this is one of those games where it would be sensible for me to invoke the rule of bollocks and say we're going to 100% it by my own criteria. But we did Breath of the Wild to completion, and this is thrown down a gauntlet. It's like Yakuza. It's very much like Yakuza. It will take a lot for me to invoke the rule, more than Yakuza actually. It will take a lot more for me to invoke the rule of bollocks with this game than I ever would in a Yakuza game. At least the ones we've played. Never played any of the. I haven't played the ones I haven't played, obviously. So maybe I will change my mind when I come to the likes of 4, 5, 6. Blah, 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 blah. But for now, this is a game I'm not willing to give up on. I'm too stubborn to give up on this game. That's terrifying, I know, but it's thrown down a gauntlet. I must do this now. My OCD was also really kicked in with this game. So yeah, I would not be happy with myself if I just threw my hands up and said done. So we're doing it, but how much of me is left at the end of it is another matter entirely. Right, apparently there's also a couple of chests here that I need to do. You can make it master mode by not upgrading your gear or getting hearts. For instance, Reddit users have made their own rules, and they are braver souls than I will ever be. But you, by this point, many of you should know my MO with any game, pretty much, well, any game to be honest, but mainly big RPGs like this, is I just go out and make myself as OP as humanly possible. I start really squishy and I die a lot, but by the end game, I want to be to the point where I can just steamroll any boss I come across. It's as simple as that. Maybe that's why I felt such an affinity with the earlier Zelda games, because I couldn't do that. I was forced to play by the story beats. Here, I can basically just do everything and anything, and by the time I get to the final boss, we flatten them. I mean, we did with Calamity Ganon. Took out half his heart, and then we basically just flattened him in about 5 minutes. So, you know. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was looking for the treasure chest one. Found one. Honestly, that's the thing that's annoying me about Diablo 4. The whole world scales with you, so you never get to stomp over things. Ah. That's modern Blizzard as well, so that's, yeah, doesn't surprise me. I mean, in some ways, yes. Wait, wasn't the old style of difficulty with Diablo, though, that you played through the game and then you sort of did, what is it that I'm thinking of? Like Dark Souls, where you play the game and then you start a new game plus, and it just gets more and more difficult as you play through the game. That seemed like a good system. We found another map. Marvellous. Also, I have yet to forgive Diablo 3 for what it did to waifu. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom enemies also scale with you, but yes, that's why I love the Souls franchise. I've never played any Souls game. I just know with that particular mechanic because I remember the completionist ranting about it at one point. But I mean, yeah, you're right. Breath of the Wild's enemies do scale with you, but they scale to a point. I mean, with Breath of the Wild's and Tears of the Kingdom, but with Breath of the Wild, I mean, we saw it with me and the Golden Lynels. I eventually reached the point where I was just basically steamrolling them. It took a lot of weapons, don't get me wrong, but I was steamrolling them to a degree. Because they scaled only to a certain... Oh, shut up! Can't you see I'm looking for furries? I find some, and then you're going... Oh, I've just missed a photograph opportunity as well. Oh, also, yes, I am going to mark this as a heart on the map. Marvelous. I just finished Dark Souls 2, SOFT, I don't know what it is, on my YouTube channel. Okay, fair enough. SOTFS. Sons of the Fallen Socialites. With D4, you have to constantly upgrade your gear, and you will actually get weaker by leveling. I never felt that with Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's a weird one. Scholar of the First Sin. Ah, fair enough. Yay, we have some insurance now. I can be happy. Not too happy, considering I just lost. Oh, wait. Found another. I'll name her Lady Phileas Wiblick III. Mwah! Right, okay, that's done. Huh? Should say something. No. I mean, that is how D3 works. Eventually you can steamroll T16 and the challenge is in pushing higher GRs. Fair enough. I have no idea what those words mean. Oh, I can ascend through that. Okay. Hello! Goodbye. What the heck did I just do? Oh. You know what? I'll call this a fortunate mistake. I'm missing something here. Currency. But yeah, the world leveling with you in the new Assassin's Creed was such an issue too. I didn't play in the new Assassin's Creed. To be honest, I haven't played any Assassin's Creed since. Oh, okay. Technically, I played Syndicate not too long ago. But I've not played an Assassin's Creed since the soft reboot. Or the soft reboot. So I've not played Origins, I've not played Odyssey, and I've not played Valhalla. So I don't know about the modern RPG Assassin's Creed. The last one, yeah, the latest Assassin's Creed I've played is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Hello. Goodbye. That really annoys me. God, Bennett. Right, let's try that again. Thank you. Ah, this was where I was before. Syndicate was in 2016 game, but Valhalla was really fun. Odyssey was massive and confusing, still haven't beaten either. Odyssey, yeah, so 2016. I enjoyed Odyssey to a degree, but it was big and you could tell it was pushed to microtransactions. Odyssey I've heard not very good things about. It's mainly just a grind fest pushing you towards the microtransaction in-store system, and Valhalla I've heard it's just ludicrously long. It's longer than it really should be. But then again, I've never played it, so I reserve judgment on that one. Use something that. There we go. I couldn't get past the first ship battle, so I quit Odyssey. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean, I played Assassin's Creed. I fell in love with it. Well, no, sorry, correction. I played Assassin's Creed and I enjoyed it. I played Assassin's Creed 2. I absolutely fell in love with it. There is a reason why my name is Ezio. I played Brotherhood, loved it as well. Maybe not much as Assassin's Creed 2, I freely admit, but I could definitely appreciate the improvements of the systems. I played Assassin's Creed Revelations, also loved it. It was a nice ending to Ezio's story, though it felt a bit all over the place. No, I say a bit all over the place. One of these days we'll actually play the Ezio trilogy on stream, and I will go through and I'll 100%, I will complete each of them and I will find out. But then I played 3, bit of a letdown. Played 4, it was a very good pirate game, but it wasn't really an Assassin's game as far as I was concerned. And what came after that? Syndicate after that? No, I played Unity. That was interesting. You know what? Story-wise, it wasn't too bad. And mechanic-wise, wasn't too bad in terms of all the bugs and stuff. No, that very much spoiled it. The water textures made me feel sick. Then I played Syndicate, and I didn't even get to the end of that originally. I just burnt out on the franchise at that point. Left it. Heard they were doing something with they were putting the series franchise on hold and they were trying to make it a bit more into The Witcher. And then I went back and played Syndicate years later. Enjoyed it to a degree, but there was so many stupid collectibles that it just... Yeah, it would have been better if they didn't have quite as many collectibles, and even better if it was a case that they didn't have to go through all of this stupid faffing around with online guides, because they decided to only make the maps microtransaction only, and then you find out, oh, well, they've closed the microtransaction store, so tough luck, you can't buy them anymore. What a bunch of wazzles. That was just a lot of collector funds. I mean, I fully 100%ed it, I fully completed it, but still, such a pain in the neck. Unity was cool, doesn't do the good, but I don't do the cake quest. I can't remember the cake quest, I must admit. That and the parkour was still so annoying, chasing dumb tattoos, I think. I can't remember. I played... Unity was a game that I basically just beelined the story. I used to do that all the time, with every game, actually. Oh, I should have got a picture of that. With every game, I used to just beeline the story. I never did 100%. I never did all the extra stuff. I just basically went, here's the story, let's do the thing. It's only after I started streaming, well, it's when I started streaming that I started 100%ing. And you know what? I find I enjoy games a lot more when I do. I see the challenge. I do all the other bit. I do all of the things required. And I'm happier for it. I don't always seem happier for it, but I feel more satisfied with doing the 100% than I would have. Hmm. Crumbs. Right. This kind of reminds me of that floating platform in Dragon Ball Z. Can't remember the name of it. Where Kame and Mr. Popo live. You chase book pages and a ton of other things. You chase book pages, you find beer bottles, you find pamphlets stuck to walls. Oh wait, no. Oh, you never chased book pages in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Found treasure chests, locked treasure chests. Pages, articles and pictures stuck to walls, pressed flowers, beer bottles, helix glitches which were absolutely completely useless. And that was it, basically. But there were a lot of them. Oh, no, I've done that coral speed. Oh, have I taken it off this map? That's the question. I've done that. Done that. Well, let's try to be a bit more intelligent with this one. In AC3, you chase book pages because of Ben Franklin. Oh yes! Yeah, shockingly enough, Assassin's Creed 3 is not one that I've ever 100%ed. Or completed, even. Assassin's Creed 3 is one of those games where I just basically did the story. Tell you what, the first game I remember distinctly as trying to 100% was actually Assassin's Creed 2. And I got like 99% done. I missed like 1 or 2 feathers. Gave up at that point. Unlike, it was a similar thing to Breath of the Wild, really, but unlike Breath of the Wild, I didn't go back and try and find the ones I missed. I just basically threw my hands up and said, done. I was so sick of it at that point. I have, in fact, come a long way since then, and now I would actually go through and try and find those again. Right. I have those. There's also that. You know what? I'm going to put a star on that because I keep forgetting about it. I platinum in AC2, but I couldn't 100% the first one. I mean, I don't blame you for not 100%ing the first one on the principle of Assassin's Creed 1 was a buggy mess. I know, an Ubisoft game being a buggy mess, but yeah, there are a few game-breaking bugs in Assassin's Creed 1 that I wouldn't want to try and 100% that one. Wouldn't want to try and complete that one. I saw the complete. If you ever want to know what kind of insanity lays in that one, look up the completionists video of it. I watched his New Game Plus live streams of it, and yeah, every banner, every flag was sort of a heart-stopping moment of, is this about to break my game? And will I have to start again? And yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. It was just a large series of maps to 100%. Yeah, there's also that. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Well, on top of that, you also have the game-breaking bugs. So, yeah. Oh, my. Right, this is going to take me a while to get to the top of, isn't it? Oh, blast. Right. Ah, no, I might have got lucky here. There we go. Oh, blimey, I'm still climbing. Is this like the tallest point of the world? And also, how is Link not, you know, in space at this point? There's more? I accidentally stumbled on a temple. Feels like I may have accidentally stumbled on a temple. You know what? I'm gonna be. If I get up here and I find that I can't actually get to that top island, I'm gonna be annoyed. Or maybe annoyed's the wrong one. I think everyone currently in chat at this point has seen me annoyed. Slightly miffed. That seems more accurate, doesn't it? Slightly miffed. Nothing in comparison to what we had before. This has been a stream of just raw emotion. I've gone from gobsmacked to elated to really pissed. It's only because this is family friendly that I have not started swearing my head. Trust me, I would have happily after the Master Sword lost power. Yes, that stings to say. It still does. Come on. I'm so close. Do I have enough Zonite to make the Enterprise? Or that? No. No, I don't. Okay, what if I take out 3 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them? I should have enough to make the Enterprise. I That annoys me. You need the centerpiece. I know. I don't know. I don't know where to get the control sticks from. That's the problem. I don't know if this is gonna work. That's certainly not gonna work considering I put the fan upside down. I'm sure a spring would get you there. I don't know about a spring getting you there. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Wait a minute. I have no idea if this is going to work. But I've got the components out already, so I might as well give it a try. Hmm. By jingo, it works! You know what, I'm going to take that. Not the cleanest of solutions, and I very much feel like I've wasted a bunch of materials, but you know what? It's getting us to where we want to go. How high this would actually take me. But that's a question for another day. I should have probably saved, shouldn't I? Pretty sure I've got an autosave, but whatever. Master Sword back yet? Yep, she's back. No, actually. While we're at it. Okay. Okay, I hold my hands up. That looks pretty cool. Not going to lie. We've basically fused our sword with a thing, and the Master Sword's still the same, but now it has a bunch of runes imbued on it like an actual fantasy elven sword. I concede that is cool. It annoys me that it's just not the ultimate weapon anyway, but I'll concede that is cool. Let's put our flight suit on just to help us out here.